So during our videos, we talk a lot about stretching. And if you were to search for different types of stretching, you would likely find a bunch of different types or a bunch of different ways to stretch certain muscles. Now, there are two types that we use pretty regularly that seem to give us really good results. One is what's called static stretching or long duration stretching, and the other is dynamic stretching. Now, these two have different effects on the body and should be utilized at different times to reach different goals. So whenever we do a long duration stretch or a static stretch, the goal essentially is to try to lengthen the muscle and some of the connective tissue fibers in the body. And in doing so, we're trying to kind of deactivate or put that muscle into a state of relaxation. Now, the other type is going to be our dynamic stretching, where we're trying to increase the usable flexibility of that muscle and is usually more beneficial prior to exercise. The reason that we would not want to statically stretch before doing some sort of athletic activity is because if we're turning a muscle off or we're trying to get it to relax, that will decrease the athletic performance of that specific area. Conversely, if we want to try to create long relaxation or long-term stretch, we wouldn't want to do a dynamic stretch. So my recommendation is to do dynamic stretching before our activities or long duration static stretching after our activities. You can do long duration stretching before doing activities, but you would need to reactivate the muscle dynamically and in a safe way before attempting to use that muscle. So again, before our activities, we want to do things like dynamic stretching. That's going to be stretching with movement, some sort of plyometric type activities and things like that. And then afterwards, once we're done, that's a great time to utilize some of our long duration stretching, things like 90-second, 2-minute long stretches. Hope this helps. Give these both a shot, and we'll see you next time.